Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. Hackett, the pass to Tucker. Oh, good with the triple. And they're on the break. Here's Watsura, guarded by Tucker. Pass to Watsura. Here's Ward. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. That bucket in no time at all.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Watsura. There's a good screen. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
There's the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. To the left side wing. Here's Zangelia. Clyburn gets the three-pointer to fall.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Hayes the pass to Ward. Back to Hayes. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Zangelia. Pass to Tucker. And they pick up 2. Tucker's got his second basket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Watsura. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
1:39 left to play here in the first. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. Here's the three. Unable to get that one. Pass to Zangelia. Taken away. And here they come. Pushing it up. Guarded by Tucker. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by Zangelia.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Hackett the pass to Zangelia. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Ball stolen. Clyburn. Off target with his three. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Watsura. A miss that time would have put him up.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Picked away. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For three, here's Ward. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just 1. After this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So it's the visitors now. We've got Zizic, and it's Morgan in the point. Here's Courtney. On Sunday, then on Thursday.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
That puts them in the lead.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Morgan. They grabbed their own miss. No good that time. To the middle. Stolen. Here we go, 1-on-1. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Herrera. Cans it from downtown. Herrera's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's Morgan, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, you love to see that strong move, and he just took command. Defense way too late to stop that.
Fires the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Herrera. Jacks up a 3. Low. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Morgan can't hit it.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Courtney. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Zizic. Inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .152 left in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Pass to Herrera. .6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
driving to the basket. Morgan can't hit it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And that one's good by Herrera. Herrera's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Courtney, still without a basket. To stop the drought. Haycock, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
.35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Courtney to the inside. Here's Zizic. Is with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And here's Tucker. And he can't jam it through. Low. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining. Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that.
Now it's time to check in. That'll do it for our show.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Clyburn. Not going to go that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Misses the jumper.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Watsara. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Into the left. Oh!
Yeah. Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Got that one up quick. 6 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Ward. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tucker with the ball. Lets the three fly. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
For the three. The shot missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Picked off in midair. And they're running. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Watsura. Shoots it up. And he pops that one in. Watsura's got 5. Here's Hackett. His three-pointers off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fires for 3. The shot, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
First team foul.
Off target from outside.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Good. 8 points for him.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And Hayes throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Fires the 3. And no good that time.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A three-pointer, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Watsura. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Shengelia. Shenjelia's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Down low. Second shot opportunity. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 10. And we're coming right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
From downtown, Tucker can't get it to go. Tucker's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. See the pass to Herrera. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Shengelia. Herrera's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Rebound by Shengelia.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Tucker kicks to Shengelia. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Tucker. Jacks up a three. And that one is off.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Over to the wing. Clyburn. No good from outside. Here's Herrera, guarded by Tucker. And that one is stuffed right through.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Here's Herrera, guarded by Tucker. Low. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the paint. Stolen away. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Tucker. The tray. Morgan can't hit it. Morgan's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. To the middle. Here's Hamas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
1:32 left in the game. Here's Morgan. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. No good that time.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Nailed from three-point land.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And the home team has possession. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Offensive rebound to the wing right side. Clock at 6. Launches from deep. Kept alive to the left wing. Low. Offline with his 3. Now Tucker. Pass to Zizic. That 3 off the mark. Here's Hamas. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. To the paint. Hayes with a screen. Clock at 4. Buries it from 3.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Jones. The 3 is up. And Ward pulls it down. Pass to Hayes. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one. On the wing, Jones. Misses in close. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And that one drops. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Bonga, pass to Jones. Got a hand on it. And they're on the run. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin. Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Here's Bonga. He shoots. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Offensive rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Pass to Ward.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Fires the three. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here's Jones. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Hayes with a screen. Here's the three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
.119 left in the first quarter here.
Team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bonga. Yet to see a basket. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Ward from the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3. Jones has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Off with the layup. Here's Hayes. There's the drive. Off target at the rim. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Bonga. They get the rebound. Can't cash it in from close range. Fires from deep. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
The three. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. And here they come. Floats one up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Beyond the arc. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Pass to Pokashevsky. Over to the left wing. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 13. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Knocked away. And they're on the break. Here's Ward. A triple from the wing. Ward's got 10 points.
Well, and that's what you want. Get something out in space before the defense can get set.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
That one's no good.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Hummus.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hey, right here. Here's Pokashevsky. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. They set the pick. That 3's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's hauled in by Hummus.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
3-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pokashevsky using his post moves to get the 2 points. Pokashevsky's got 6 in the quarter.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
See. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Lundberg gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They set the pick. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yep, count it.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
He's guarded by Washington. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. And Herrera gets it to go.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Herrera's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Washington passes to Pokashevsky, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Hummus. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Pokashevsky with the drive.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. See, Pokashevsky covering. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Herrera. No good. misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Up 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
All right, fellas. And that's it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bonga's got 6.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
From deep. Drains the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Oh, swiped away. In transition, here they come. Tipped away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
And they get it back. Second chance shot. And the jumper is on the mark. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Goes back up. On the wing, Jones. Offline with a 3.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
He's defended by Hayes. Some solid defense from Hayes. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The shot misses.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
And that one, good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
There's the 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And they're running. They get it back. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And the shot goes. And here's Jones. He has 6. A deep 3. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
The 3. Pass to Ward. Hayes with it. No good there.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Here's Bonga. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Bonga's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Driving in. Got it. Bonga's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, He's been putting it all together.
Bonga has gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. .103 left in the third.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The three. Here's Hayes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the and coach doesn't like the call at all.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Your home team.
In place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Lundberg. And the layup is good. Lundberg's got 7.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And there's the screen. Ward. He's guarded by Washington. Hayes with a screen on Washington. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Hayes. Nice D from Pokashevsky.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And that one's good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And the bucket is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lets it fly. And right through it goes!
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
And it's Washington missing.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
First team foul.
Here's Herrera. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Washington's shot is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
He's guarded by Washington. And the basket is good.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
From the arc. And the layup is good off the glass. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
There's a screen. The three is up. And Herrera gets it to go.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Oh, it's stolen. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Lukashevsky.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Chalk up two there.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
He's guarded by Washington. Out left to the wing. Here's Herrera. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Back to Washington. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The three is up. That one doesn't drop. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Buries it from 3.
Well, he's a bit of a microwave. He can heat up instantly, and he's cooking tonight.
Thomas can't get it to go. Here's Lundberg. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Awaiting ball. Substitution on the court.
And the visitors call time here. In with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances to make a few plays down the stretch. We can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. Driving inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Connects from downtown.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Hey, shot's good.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And it's Bonga missing. Fires from way outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Here's Hackett. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones against Bellinelli. Count the basket. And there's the drive. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the shot goes in. He has 5. Here's Bonga. Outside, Jones. For 3. Bonga, no good. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. They get the rebound. That shot off. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
At the line for one, Shengelia.
Here's Hackett. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here we go. Drives to the hoop. Kleiber misses from short range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Jones, no luck. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
On the wing, Bellinelli. The three-pointer off the mark. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Sangelia. No good on the three. Jones tries in. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Bellinelli against Jones. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. Plays it up and banks it in. Bellinelli's got his second basket of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Davies. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bellinelli. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Davies. Back to Jones. 4 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Jones has got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 5. Let's take... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Courtney, and it's Kaycock in at the 4 spot.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Tucker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
We've got Zizic, and it's Kaycock in at the 4 spot. Washington, that's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Courtney. No good with the layup. Here's the break. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Washington. Driving the lane. A nice shot by Morgan.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Lundberg. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the break. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
On Thursday, then on Saturday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Courtney. Still scoreless. Pass to Kaycock. Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely, and that one good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now, Tucker. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Pokusevski. And the baseline jumper, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Washington. Launches a 3. Lundberg grabs the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Morgan. He's covered by Washington. Morgan the pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. Tucker's got 9.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And yes, it's good.
Dwayne Washington Jr.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Here's Morgan. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Morgan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
Dwayne Washington Jr.
That one is no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kaycock. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now, here's Washington. Guarded closely. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Here's Courtney. No scoring in this one.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he explored.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Czic. One shot. The play will be reviewed. Jewelers are allowed to review the play.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw good, Czic. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lundberg. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Tucker with the ball. He's got 9. Launches it. It's deflected. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Well, guys, any thoughts on where these teams are heading?
A few will rise, a few will fall, and some, like my own career, remain strong and controlled. You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to... That'll do it for our show.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Jones. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 8 points.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guy.
Ntilikina out there with Jones. And it's Davies in at center. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. It's Jones on the wing. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. And you take a look at this home team. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When you look at this visiting team, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
And he drives in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hackett. From outside, off the mark. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Zangelia. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They set the pick. Over to the left wing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Hey, yo, right here.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Lundberg. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Lundberg's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To the left side wing. Here's Bunga. Hits the three-point bomb. Bunga's got 5 points so far.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Hackett. Offensive rebound.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball. Home team.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The layup off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And there it is for him. 6 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And here's the fast break. Here's Davies. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside. This one for 3. No good on that one. Right wing. To the middle. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Bunga, and there's the drive. Off target at the rim. And here's the fast break. Ahead, here's Sangelia. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Davies has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Defended by Jones. Off with the layup. Here's Lundberg. Count that one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Morgan. The long distance 3 is buried. Morgan's got 8. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. We've got more. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Courtney, and it's Tucker in at the 2 guard. To the wing right side. Pakusevski with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
There's the pick. Driving inside. Haycock, no good. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Morgan can't hit it.
Third team foul. Morgan. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Washington inside. Pass to Pakusevski. Haycock pulls it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Morgan. Chalk up 2 there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the right side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. With the drive, back to Pokusevski, and the shot goes in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Bellinelli. Uses the glass to finish the layup. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Pakusevski, the pass to Davis. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Morgan. Drills the three-pointer. Morgan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bellinelli. Is a 3. Lundberg grabs the rebound. Here's Pakusevski. Jones with it. The wing, and it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sangelia, and Jones pulls it down. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Shengelia, good! And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Jones drives in, and it's Zizic with the rebound. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
They set the pick. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Clyburn, defended by Jones. Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
No good on the quick three. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And Ward pulls it down. Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Over to the wing. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one misses. First quarter, just over a minute played. Goes up on the wing. And finished off by Hayes.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Six to shoot. There's the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Three-pointer off the mark. Driving to the basket. He's off on the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's good. 2 points. Lets it go from deep. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You take a look at the home team. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've come out the gate strong, and they have a roster that continues to improve. There's lots of optimism around this squad.
And he starts out with a miss in this one.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's the break. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
There's a screen. There's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing to get back on track. It's Hayes with the rebound. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Hayes with a screen. Ward passes to Hayes. Here's Ward. From behind the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
No good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Can they get it? Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it's Tucker in at the small forward. Here's Morgan. Pass to Kaycock from deep three-point land. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Herrera. Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time. He drops it from range.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Shot on the wing. The shot, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And there's a pick. Now here's Tucker. No points so far. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Morgan. Blocked again! We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Herrera. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kaycock misses.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
To the paint.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Pass to Herrera. They set the screen. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Morgan. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morgan's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Here's Hamas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Pass to Morgan. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Morgan's gone just 1 for 4 so far. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Fires it. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 5.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And it's good for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A minute 9 left to play in the half. And the 3 off target. Morgan's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Hamas.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Morgan passes to Tucker. On the take. Pass to Zizic. 4 on the clock. That's tipped. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hamas. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Kaycock. And they're pushing it up. Offensive board. 11 seconds left in the first half.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Here's Herrera. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
Well, he can give you plenty of highlights, but a lot of substance too. He's moving the needle for his team.
And normally I do favor the big man.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the home team. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Launches a three. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Corner shot. Another shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Hayes with a screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. No good on the shot. Releases. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
No good on the triple. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
From outside, off the mark. And Ward pulls it down. Ward's got 4 rebounds now. On target from range. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Knocks it loose. Lets it fly. The quick look, no good that time.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ward. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ward's got 5.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Minute 32 left in the third. Over to the left wing. Tries again. Dives for it. On Wednesday, then on Sunday. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter. Fires the 3. It's tipped. the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. The shot no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Down low. He's got a clear path. Good work there as it goes.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Let's go with a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Kaycock in at the 4 slot. Pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Morgan's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point range. Takes it inside. Inside. To the left wing. Here's Herrera. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Hamas. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And the 3-pointer goes.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Tucker. To the left side wing. Here's Morgan. Takes a 3. That shot off.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
They get it again. Here's Hamas. Here's Herrera. No good with a jumper from the wing. Herrera's gone 1 for 3 on the night. 4-3. That shot missing. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
They grab their own miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Tucker. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The 3-ball. No luck on that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Zizic. with the drive. It's hauled in by Hummus. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
From downtown, drills it from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
58 seconds left in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. Herrera, no good. Here's Kaycock. Fires the three. Right wing. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
No good from outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Herrera. He gets it in there.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
So it's the home team now. Here's Zizic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones for three. It's rebounded by Hayes. A three. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Davies. And the shot is long. Here's Ward. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
That one good for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Let's go. That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
It's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Watsura. For the 3. And rebounded by Davies.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bonga hits the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Watsura. That's tipped. And they recover. Pass to Jones. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's stolen by Jones. No good there off the double clutch.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's blocked. Pulls up on the wing. And that one hits back iron.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Ward.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Watsura. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Ward. Defended by Jones. Second chance shot. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Leaps for it, and they'll get another chance. Traps in the tray. He's got 6.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Davies. That one's off, still out of sync. Davies has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Davies has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Ward. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Bonga deciding where to go with it. 26 seconds left to play in the first.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Out to the wing. He can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by 12. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
5 to shoot. Here's Pokusevski. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. The 3, and that one's good by Herrera. Herrera's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Washington. Defense is right there. His three-pointer's off the mark. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
A nice shot by Hamas.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wasted no time on that one.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Herrera. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Herrera's got 6 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the inside. To the wing on the left. Over to the left wing. Hamas. And he jams it with authority.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, Washington hasn't made one yet. He takes it in. Looking to end the run. The layup missed. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Low. To the left wing. Another shot. And that one's good by Herrera. Herrera's got his third basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's Washington missing.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Fires away from way outside. They get it again. Pass to Herrera. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Herrera's got 11.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. There's the screen. Herrera can't hit. Here's Lundberg. Off target with his 3. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And that one's good by Herrera.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Washington. And the layup's good off the glass. Washington's got his first basket of the night.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and that one is good. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Herrera. He's got 14. Puts it up. Down low. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 16. Here's Bonga. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Jones. Oh, that's blocked. Going inside. Pass to Ward. Here's Watera. Shoots the three. And it's off from three-point range.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Bonga's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Watera. And they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Trains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Pass to Davies. Knocked loose. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Watera. Still yet to score. Pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. On Sunday, then on Thursday. And so here's the home team, searching for that first bucket here in the third.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lays up the pick, takes a three, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
All right, let's go to the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jones looking for an opening. Good on the triple. Jones has got 5 now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. And they're moving it up from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Davies. Can't hit from 12. It's deflected. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Shooting. Substitution on the court.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter. He's feeling it. Offensive rebound. Off target from three-point range. Here's Lundberg. He has 5. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for 2. Lundberg.
He hits both from the stripe. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Hayes. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. Here's Lundberg. 7 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here we go. Buries the jumper to finish the break. He's got 20.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but open. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington inside. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And he dunks it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
So it's the visitors now. Low.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Out to the right wing. Connects from three-point range.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
From deep Washington. Doesn't go that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Puts up a deep three. Herrera can't hit. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Pakusevsky, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop and waste it because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Herrera. Here's Hamas. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot goes down. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Washington with it. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Lundberg. Drills the three-pointer. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And that one is hammered home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And here is Washington. Pass to Pakusevsky. Washington with it. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Low. He's covered by Washington. Low. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Hamas. They get the rebound. Herrera. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pakusevsky grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They need this. He doesn't hit that one. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
To have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. He can't get that one to fall. Defended by Jones. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And they're on the run. Finished off the break.
Nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball up quickly.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Jones sets a screen. Jones drives in. Some room here for Jones. They get the rebound. No good with a layup.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Over to the left wing. Defended by Jones. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Here's Bonga. And there's the drive. The layup misses. In transition. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
Jones off with the layup. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Bellinelli.
Home team foul. Bonga. First personal foul. First team foul.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
3-pointer, no good. From downtown, can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The rebound by Bonga. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he drops that one in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that one good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Jones. The layup off target. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team. Number 53.
And the second free throw is good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Bellinelli. To the right side. Defended by Jones. Clock at 6.
Ball is turned over.
35 seconds left now in the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post. Jones has got 5 now.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Bellinelli. Three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Jones. Fires in the triple. Give him 8. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Pass to Lundberg. From the baseline. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And it's Tucker in at the 3. And the shot goes in. Kaycock's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Out to the wing. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Washington. Here's Lundberg. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. Here's the break. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. And here's the fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The plays under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team.
On Sunday,
the road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
pass to Kaycock from behind the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And he gets that one.
His inside game is improving since he came into the league, and Roku does have some good footwork in the paint.
Here's Morgan. Yet to see a basket. Outside Tucker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your home team.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Washington nails both of them.
Home team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Washington. Shot's good by Morgan. Morgan's got his first points of the night. Checked by Tucker. Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by Kaycock.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Right wing. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Shot's good by Morgan.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Pokashevsky. There's the steal. And here they come. Here's the teardrop. And finished off by Tucker inside.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. They set the pick. There's the drive. And it's Morgan missing. And he makes it on the layup. 5 points in the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Morgan. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Morgan's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Washington. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Coordinated. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Here's Morgan. Back to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Morgan. Jones grabs the board.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
From down in the low post, it goes.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And it's Morgan missing. Jones finds Jones. The putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
So we conclude the first half. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey guys, wins and losses, the only thing that matters in the NBA?
Wait, are they the only things that matter in the league?
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the home team.
They've controlled the pace, and
that does it for half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Launches it. The shot won't fall. Jones has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Who poked away. Here we go, all alone. Finished off the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides. Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And a foul called on the way up. So, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for 2. The play will be reviewed.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Right side Jones. No good again that time. Driving in. Jones with some nice D.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And it's blocked. Left side Jones. Another shot. Pass to Bonga. Picked it. In transition, here they come. Took it to length and buries the 3. He's got 9.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Fires the 3. They get it back. Jones, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now, and rejected. And he banks in the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jones sets a screen from deep three-point land. Second chance shot. On the wing, Jones pulls up. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Bunga. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Number 19, fourth personal foul, third team foul.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there it is for him. 17 points in the game.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Lundberg. He's scoreless. Washington outside. Can't cash it in from close range. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Can they get it? Tries again. Six on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From outside the arc. Pass to Lundberg. Got it.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12. And time for a short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here we go, one-on-one. Doesn't go for him. And here comes the break. The three is up. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing, right side. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. And here's the fast break. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
First team foul. Away team.
That free throw no good. Jones, he's checked in for Washington.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Morgan. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The home team calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Morgan. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the inside. Pokashevsky the miss.
Home team foul. Davies. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ooh, it's stolen away. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pulls up on the wing. Counted.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Morgan. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Baseline jumper. That's short off the rim.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Tucker. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Kaycock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. .111 left in the final quarter. Here's Lundberg. And a miss there on the triple. Lundberg's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Morgan. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time. When you just go out there and you outwork your opponent, you know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road